Okay friends, I decided to do a short video on what I've got accomplished so far. Deep freezer, big one's still not out here, but I have got started bringing my buckets out. This first shelf right here is all for canning. I have a few extra things on there right now until I get my countertop. In the back is a small deep freezer, right back there. And I have another shelf back here, loaded up with some church products. I started the food storage, and that's 3 bins of different kinds of condiments. And then I have most of this is canned beans, but I do have some vegetables there until our garden is in. Also, I have down here some tuna helper and a whole bunch of hamburger helper, which makes a nice quick meal. That's what I did, made some ground beef in the can, so I can make that. We got lots of ramen, and we got the oil. All the way in the back there is some potatoes. Started collecting my pasta in those pickle jars. In the back here, this is the opened, this box right here is opened cans of open packages of different kinds of beans. But if you look in the back here, I have my red meal products. Barley, millet, spillet, just the extra unusual stuff that I add to certain recipes. I don't use this a whole bunch just yet, but I am learning. Back there, all the way in the back, I got some sloppy joes. Did an experiment this weekend to find out how much beef, because it says 1 pound. But when I put 1 pound of canned meat that I made, it was not enough. So next time we're going to have to use 2 cans of the beef to 1 can of sauce. Let's see, over here we have strawberries, which didn't quite set. That's what I'm going to reset these this weekend. See, I did some chili last year, but I think it's kind of too thick. I like it, my husband doesn't. And what I got right here, some purple whole peas I did last year. And what's left of the tomatoes from the year before. And some tomatoes from last year. These are small jars of different types of like hamburger, and there's some kosher dills back there and some sliced sweet pickles. This is the meatballs I did. I'm going to show you. It came out pretty nice. This is home-style meatballs. And you take this, take the meat out, and you add it to a can of mushroom soup, and you got Swedish meatballs. Now, this is a meatloaf I did. Doesn't look too good, but when you take it out and drain off all the liquid, you've got a nice small meatloaf inside. That's just the right size to feed me and my husband. And I got more meatloaf. It's Italian meatballs here to add to spaghetti, so I don't have to use my ground beef. And I do have some ground beef back here. Actually, it came out nice and pretty. Used lean ground beef, and then I rinsed it off real good. And I made some collard greens this last fall. My husband doesn't really like collards, but I happen to love them. I'll put a little bit of Tony Sachet, make it like southern style. And these are some bread and butter pickles I made 2 years ago, and they are still good. We're munching on those all the time. I made quite a bit of them, that's why we still have some. And this is a chili mac mix. I got the mix from Walmart. And I happen to like the way I just throw a can of beans with it, and you've actually got chili. Or you can throw some noodles, or beans and noodles. And this has a just chili mix. I made some ketchup. This one I didn't take the seeds out. It's a little on the runny side, but it's great for cooking. If you have something that calls for a lot of ketchup in your cooking, use canned ketchup that you made. It's a lot cheaper, especially when you have as many tomatoes as we had. And there's some more pickles. I did make a pasta sauce that I happen to like and worked good with like spaghetti and stuff, but my husband didn't like it, so I didn't make any more. Alright. Go back on this side. This is my Shelf Reliant shelves. I bought 2 of the 39-inch that hold the big number 10 cans, and as you can see, I'm starting to fill up. Got my 3rd order from Shelf Reliance. Now this is a smaller, it's actually, this one is a Pantry. I had ordered the Plenty and they sent me the Pantry. So anybody that ordered the Plenty, you better double check your size because they've got a computer glitch and they're sending out pantries instead. So, but as you can see, it's not going to fit in the space. I need 2 of them, and they need to be the longer Plenties. So I've got 2 of the right ones coming, and I'll send this one back as soon as I get that other one in. But I'm starting to load up. I'm going to wait a little while before I get some more because I want some stuff that have better dates. Because these are good till like 2013, but I want the next ones to be like 2014. Well, that's where we're at right now. I still have plenty of space for a lot more stuff, but it will be coming. When I get all those Thrive storage shelves, Shelf Reliant shelves up there, then I can order my countertop. I'm going to have a countertop completely across there so that I can put some of those appliances you see stuck in corners everywhere. Especially my dehydrators and stuff like that. Have it all out. And this space over here, I have enough room for 2 more cabinets. And I'm going to use the closed cabinets as soon as I can find some. Thank you.